It is a very rare day. Now is the most volatile time for the market. The value of Shiba Inu simply suddenly changed, but something huge might be the cause. Nobody anticipated this at all. A staggering $1,400,000,000 is lost in the span of a single day. And there's a chance your Shiba Inu is totally ruined. Tell me what's going on. Furthermore, what am I even referring to? Allow me to clarify. Important notice. The Shiba Inu just experienced an unusual event. Just one day after receiving a welcome boost from yesterday's mini rally, the price has taken a nosedive, falling almost 2%. A lot of people are wondering, what's happening? The atmosphere was very different yesterday. There was a sense of optimism among investors. An army of Shiba Inus was rejoicing. Also, progress appeared to be gathering steam for the first time recently. At last, rumors began to circulate that Shiba Inu was preparing for a major event. However, right now, imagine a total gatecrasher. We seem to have gone full circle from the initial exhilaration to the current state of excruciating frustration. This is really disappointing news for Shiba Inu owners. The last thing anyone wanted after all that hype was to see the price sink again. The question, what is going on, may be on your mind. What gives Shiba Inu the willies today? Brace yourself, for the crypto world has just been rocked by something monumental. When I say this is huge, I mean nobody anticipated it. A massive cyber attack has recently occurred, and it caused the whole market to tremble. This is just mind-boggling. A sum of more than $1,400,000,000 disappeared in an instant, with noticeable consequences. With almost $500 million in liquidations occurring in a single day, the entire cryptocurrency market was severely damaged. With a 2% decline, the global market cap is currently hovering around $3 trillion. Bybit, one of the largest exchanges in the world, had a shocking security breach which set everything in motion. Panic ensued shortly after the news was announced, as well as a general decline in price. Long positions were the most severely impacted among the more than 1,500 traders that were caught in the storm. Losses for long transactions exceeded 300 million, while liquidations for short trades exceeded 200 million as well. Which liquidation was the largest? The transaction was worth more than 12 million Bitcoin. Crypto traders are frantically trying to predict what will happen next, and the entire market is in a state of fear. Is this temporary setback indicative of more turbulent times to come? Now we get to the meat of the matter. Where do Shiba Inus fit in? The question is, how does this affect those who own Shiba Inus? Is their investment secure, or could all this mayhem cause them to lose everything? Interestingly, very few people are discussing this. Everything that has been spoken has pertained to the hack, the enormous liquidations, and the general reaction of the cryptocurrency market. Oh, and Shiba Inus? The fact that it is now going unnoticed further adds to the unease. This is where things have the potential to go horribly wrong. Shiba Inus might be about to experience something truly terrible if these hacks continue. Why? If the hacker got their hands on a large quantity of Shiba Inu, they may instantly decide to dump all of the tokens. It would be more than a little decline if that were to occur. A complete breakdown could be set off by it. Picture an all-out deluge of Shiba Inu tokens, numbering in the billions. In an instant, prices would fall precipitously and widespread fear would ensue. If holders started selling their tokens as a means of evasion before the situation worsened, it may set off a chain reaction that would push Shiba Inu to new heights. Although such sell-offs have occurred in the past, this one would be massive. If a hacker dumps everything at once, there will be no planning or distribution, just total mayhem. Even more so, the market would be unable to respond in time. The problem is that there is currently no confirmation that Shiba Inus were directly impacted. We might be in for one of the worst Shiba Inu crashes ever if the hacker has a huge stash of tokens and nobody finds out until it's too late. What we need to know is how much harm has been done and how much worse it could get. And now is where things become wild. Some things like this have happened before. Do you remember not long ago when an Indian exchange was claimed to have been the victim of a big hack? I suppose so. Shiba Inus had to endure yet another painful moment. A devastating security incident hit Wazirks, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in India. An attacker breached one of their wallets and seized digital assets worth over $200 million. Nothing was prepared for the unexpected events that unfolded in the wee hours of July 18, 2024. In a post on X, the exchange later confirmed the attack, but by that point, the harm had already been done. This is where things take a turn for the worst. Shiba Inus took a major beating. Without wasting any time, the hacker dumped all of the tokens after stealing Shiba Inu worth almost $100 million. And what was the outcome? The Shiba Inu army is in a state of complete fear as a precipitous 15% price drop wipes out gains almost immediately. And you know what? The recently compromised exchange, Bybit, also possessed a substantial quantity of Shiba Inu, valued at about $40 million. Another terrible crash might be in store if the hacker decides to target other wallets and the hacking spree continues, eventually compromising wallets holding large quantities of Shiba Inu. A lot of bad things may happen quickly if Shiba Inu's caught on this hacking rampage. What occurs when a stolen Shiba Inu is abandoned is something we've witnessed previously. It sets off a domino effect that lowers prices even further. So Shiba Inus might be in for more devastating losses if the market experiences another sell-off. Please, just a moment. Perhaps there's no need to freak out if we stand back and examine the broader view. Shiba Inu is unique, and that's the point. Shiba Inu stands apart from the crowd of centralized cryptocurrency exchange tokens. One of the pivotal figures in Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, has often discussed the idea of total decentralization, which is the foundation of this. To be more specific, he once tweeted his response to someone asking for his business card, and his reaction? Sadly, I am not in possession of a business card. Employing decentralization to make the world a better place, just another Shiba Army member here. The Shiba Inu is unique because of that. There's more at play than fluctuations in value or events on centralized platforms. It's about creating a larger entity. Nothing that a small number of dominant players or an exchange can manage. Market disruptions caused by hacking and sell-offs don't characterize Shiba Inus. Although the price may fluctuate in the near term, Shiba Inu's long-term goals remain unchanged. The community is reclaiming its power through decentralization, and no one event can reverse this trend. Also, one of the cryptography golden rules must be remembered. You won't find your keys or coins here. No matter how you slice it, your Shiba Inu isn't really yours if it's registered with a centralized exchange. You risk losing immediate access to your assets if the exchange loses custody of them due to a hack, withdrawal freeze, or shutdown. It's a common occurrence, and it's brought to people's attention whenever a significant deal takes place. Your Shiba Inu will be far safer in a private wallet that you control yourself if you are its true owner. Your money is safe in an exchange since no hacker can take it. Withdrawal restrictions cannot be imposed overnight by any company. Furthermore, your assets are not vulnerable to the security vulnerabilities of another party. Decentralization is important for this very reason. Shiba Inu advocates for a decentralized future where individuals, rather than a vulnerable government, have complete authority over their wealth. Those that adhere to the principle of not your keys, not your coins, will be considerably better prepared to weather the storm, even though hacks and exchange issues are inevitable. The silver lining is that Shiba Inu owners may be in for some life-altering news. A significant legal victory has been achieved by one of the largest Shiba Inu exchanges, Coinbase has formally agreed to have the action against it dropped by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said that the company and the SEC have finally struck an agreement to drop the case